What's up? It's your boy, Just 33 King Production, and I'm just checking in, seeing what's up with this Kenneka, with the Kenneka Jenkins neighborhood. Plus, I'm going to be talking about conditions of our motherfucking our neighborhood. It appears as if the in crowd or the in it appears like everybody believes like the in crowd is when people are straight dissing each other. And it's unfortunate that, we're making. Hold on, I got a customer. What's up? This is my security thing. Now, people like to talk shit, right? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? People talk shit about me and my platform. And the reason why I'm going to put in here why I said I'm allergic to you haters. Give me a second. We gonna get this shit in. We gonna get it in. What's up, my brother? Good morning to everybody. Deli Doll, if I pronounce it right, Fabulous 5-star. Now, it's an ongoing group of people that's just hell-bent on hating on my platform and everything I stand for with that's on my platform, right? We have to understand what's up. We have to understand that when you're away from YouTube, when you're not on YouTube consistently every day, you're going to have a low view count. You're going to have not too many people in your live chats. You're going to have all that stuff basically low as fuck. So fucking what? But in my case, I'm not too much worried about what my live video do, as long as I consistently get views each week. Is what makes me relevant. And I'm gonna tell you what makes me relevant over Gears the Truth, over a straight drop, over the bombshell reloaded, over all those motherfuckers, is that they still haven't done what I have accomplished. So why they keep trying to belittle me or say, oh, I'm not doing shit with my platform, reach my standard, set the bar. I am the bar. You feel me? I set the bar so fucking high, it's like it's impossible for them to even compare anything that they have accomplished to me. Period. Let me see those like buttons go up. Now, I'm going to get some flack about how many people is in my chat. So fucking what? I would rather stand the same shit over and over motherfucking again until the motherfuckers realize they gonna have to come see me. Period. While they over there talking about the JJs and shit and children, and they talking about them and kids and shit, that's just not my, that's not what generates my views. That's not what's trending on my platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm trending on other social sites. Alright. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me get into this Kenneka Jenkins scene real quick. Let me get into this Kenneka Jenkins thing real quick. What's up, Tonic? If that's how you pronounce it, Tonic, I like that. Let's get into this Kenneka Jenkins. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the security guard and his activities. Now, it's a video out there that's circulating that shows the security guard, and I can't find that motherfucker worth fucking shit. I've seen it, but that shows the security guard. It appears, let's say this, it appears like this, that there's him and her in the same area on video, and these are some of the video these are part of the videos that have been edited out. Is when you have Kenneka and the security guard walking together, and it's amazing how, you know, when there's certain information like that get leaked, or somebody come across it and put it out, the motherfucking YouTube or whomever running this case managed to grab that shit and take it and snatch it and erase it or do whatever the fuck they do with it. It's amazing. It's amazing. You know how you stumble on something and you're like, oh shit, let me get my phone and let me go record, let me screenshot it, do something. I hate that shit. What's up, Bianca? Do I remember what part of the hotel it was? It was in the hallway. You didn't see him in the kitchen, but although the sources says that you can see him walking around that kitchen area. You got to understand, like, as I'm working here, right? Sometimes when you're working, you would notice different people scanning like a door or something. Well, the security main job is to patrol, right? So if he's patrolling, he has something like, let me show you, hold on. He's taking something and he's scanning something. This is a phone, but he's scanning something that alerts and let them know that he controlled that specific part of that area, right? So throughout the hotel, they're scanning different little circle things, or little dots, or little something, not dots, on just these little still things that's on doors and shit, or different parts of the hotel. That's important. That register that person to be in the facility. I mean, in an area, and it marks security person number 1 was on the west wing of the hotel at 12:42 a.m. on the 3rd floor. It tells you. So, what's the problem? What's going on? Why did our government back out of this case? Why did cargo back out of this case? When it's so much energy, so much information out there and so much visual information about this whole case. You follow what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's amazing that they made it a cold case. And I apologize for coming on so late. This was a random thing. I was not planning on coming on this late. I know it's pretty late. In fact, let me know what city and state are you from. I just saw a video that showed the manager with the gray shirt with two different flip phones. You remember ever seeing one with a security guard? See, here's the thing. The security has the eagle in the sky, and I'm gonna do a video about the eagle in the sky. It's gonna be talking about their security video cameras, and I'm gonna just do a series about that because I don't want people to forget that, you know, the most important part of the security is to be able to have some kind of information. All right, man, you gone? Some kind of information. I mean, to be able to see what's happening inside the hotel. What good is a security guard if it's just one security guard and he don't have any motherfucking eyes in a hallway while he's sitting in the booth? What good is a security company if they don't know and understand and know how to work the security camera and to protect you and me and my son and my daughters and my kids inside of a hotel? What good is a motherfucking security? You follow what I'm saying? And so, now pause. Obviously, they have been trained enough to work for that security company and most of all for that hotel, right? So since I know that the security guard understands and know how to work the camera system, understand and know how to secure the property, understand and know how to secure the people inside this hotel, what the fuck happened? Unless his dick got bigger than his motherfucking head, meaning he wanted to, excuse my language, he wanted to go out and do something that was so illegal as raping and murdering. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do another series about Kenneka Jenkins, the opportunist. Think about it. Kenneka Jenkins, the opportunist. We can label this murder and rape as just somebody that and took an opportunity to do something, and it wasn't just the drug. You had one person that was how can I say it? You had one person that was like premeditated. It was a premeditated act against Kenneka, and you had a bunch of opportunists. What do I mean? Well, if someone wanted to either rape or kill her, which they did, and they wanted to effectively do it, somebody chose to drug her. Even though she volunteered to smoke weed and drink and probably pop a couple pills and shit like that, but somebody do some extra shit in there. That's called premeditated rape or murder, whatever that person was planning on doing. Right? So now, since we had that one guy, probably a young kid that was inside the fucking party, thinking about raping her or doing a get back because of Kenneka's brother and the other person that was in that grocery store. That's where I'm getting at, Lulu DG. That's where I'm getting at. Good question. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Very possible. Very possible. Very possible. I'm gonna say I'm like 60% sure that they did not work together. That's why I said you had one person or a group of people that was premeditated. Then you had a bunch of opportunity people, if that's a word, opportunity people with opportunities to, like, for example, go rape her again, like the security guard, and he probably opportunity came. Now I do believe that the security guard, see, you gotta understand, security guard was working with someone. That's a good question, but who was he working for and why? And the person that he was working for was none other than the organizers. Security's not going to work with no motherfucking thugs. They're loose ends. They're loose ties. They're people that's not easily controlled. They're not formatted like the mob. You know what I'm saying? The little thugs, they're in there to get high, drink, smoke, and have sex with a girl. And party. That's what they was there for. Make a couple dollars here and there selling weed or whatever, pills or whatever. That's what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about organized crime, you gotta think organized crime. Who has an organization that have criminal activities involved in it? It's called the Chicago PD. Chicago PD is the cleaners. You know how you have a hit on somebody, right? You have it on somebody, and you hire the hitman, boom, and the hitman come and take them out. But then you hire the cleaners, the person that come and clean up the fucking scene and shit like that, boom. Basically, the motherfucking Chicago PD is the cleaners. Security guards just carried out the motherfucking hit. I got a customer. Hold on. How you doing? Security guard was working close to the organ traffickers. How? Why? You got to understand, organized crime is not going to deal with some young ass kids. Is that all for you? Yeah. Is that a rewards card with us?
I don't think so.
Type in your number, man. What can get you one?
Maybe I'll do.
Alright, need a bag for this?
Yeah. Alright, bro. Thank you, man.
Thank you. See, there's always going to be a fall guy. And if shit didn't go as planned and as smooth as it went, you'll probably will seen at least 4 or 5 of those little boys in jail for murder and rape. But the fucking plan went so good for the organ traffickers and the security guard, they didn't have to use none of those little young black kids as suspects or as the one who did it, because YouTubers, basically Irene and Monifa and all of them, did it. So while everybody was pointing the finger at them, you guys, we seen the security guard weird as fuck running around the hotel with blankets, shit like that. And we all know that security guards are the most laziest, motherfuckers in the world that don't want to do shit but sit down and secure a place. He is not going to vacuum a floor. He's not going to fold no damn beds. He is not going to carry no sheets. He's not going to do none of that. When have you ever went to a hotel and seen a security guard ever in life? I'm 40 years old. Ever in life. I can be 40. If I was 40 years old, ever in life, would you have ever seen that shit? Are you watching me? I'm live right now. Anyway, how you doing, miss? I like your hair. No. Since you're forcing me.
Yeah,
these one right here. And your total is. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Great.
You're not going to ID me?
Oh my God, get it. No.
No, every time I come here, I guess that big guy probably recognizes me.
Now, listen. Since we understand and know that more than one organ. Now, who premeditated this whole thing? Do you believe that Kenneka Jenkins was set out to the side and said, "Hey, Lil Young Thugs, I need you to do something to her, so we can get her in the freezer, and then so we can get the organs"? Sounds like likely, but no. This organized crime is bigger than these Lil Young Thugs. It's bigger than them. It's way bigger than them. How about this one? Security called and said, "Hey, man, it was a girl. It's a girl now in the freezer. It's a girl in the freezer. What you want me to do? She's drunk as fuck. Freezer doesn't work. She's passed out." This is the security guard calling the organ tracker because he knows what's going in there. They have to know. They're the eagle in the sky. Remember, they see everything. Everything that come and go in that fucking place, security has some kind of camera locked onto it. I don't care what it is. So security knows something. So why not put the security guard company, who's owned by the same people that own the morgue, that owns the organ trafficking ring, that owns this affiliated with it? Hey, do you want me to do something to her? I can strangle her. I need some money. Turn on the freezer. Turn it as high as it can. She would suffocate within 20 minutes, if that. She would turn it all the way up. And then once it's done, turn it off. So once he's dead and frozen, we will come right up in there and put her on the gurney. Because to ask yourself the most important part, how in the fuck did rigor mortis in a frozen body end up in the state that it was on that stretch when she was straight, like literally, like her body was moved, like she was just laying straight. Impossible. So that means somebody had to turn on that freezer. Think about what's happening here. You have so much power, so many powerful organizations who's going to profit hundreds of thousands of dollars just from one dead female. So now we understand and know the possibility of someone turning on that freezer to its highest level, suffocating her. She dies. But before she died, somebody, again, I'm gonna share something with you. This is gonna be a little graphic, and I don't like to be graphic on my platform. When you're having sex, getting it quickie, right? When you're trying to get a quickie, right? And you guys and girls, and tell me, you got some tight pants on or you got some stretch pants on, right? You ain't trying to come out all your clothes. You take that one leg off. You take that one leg off and you take that one shoe off and then that one leg off and you get your business done, right? Go back to the freezer. What did you see? One off of. And something else in a fucked up position. You had one of her shoes off as if somebody pulled off her clothes, or pulled off one leg off, got it in, and then put her pants got it in, like did they do, and then put her clothes back on and couldn't get the shoe back on and said fucking left the one shoe off. If that ain't telling you somebody had sex with that girl in that freezer, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Now the freezer, as the freezer, he went in there, did his due, now he turns on the freezer. Boom, murders her. Boom. She's murdered. She's dead. Boom. It turns the freezer back off. Boom. Because it was out of order. Boom. Think about this shit for a second. Think about this shit. Because it would have been virtual. If she died by freezing her body, right? If she died, right? If she died and her body, because her body froze to death, do you think there would have been? Do you think her head would have been like laid on that stretcher, like she's laying on her back? I want you to be cool, but what if they observed her in between time and another freezer? But man, no. See, it's everybody knows that at least there's one, maybe another kitchen. But what use would two kitchens? Why would we have two kitchens? Two kitchens in a hotel. It's not that much fucking cooking in a motherfucking world. And and when you got talk about expertise, it's less likely for them to get caught if they keep the body in one place and not have to move it from one place to another. You got to ask yourself, why would they move a body from another location to another location? You risk infecting the body. You risk infecting the liver, the lungs, and all that stuff because you want to preserve the body. And the best way to preserve organs that's being stolen is put it in a freezer and let her have a natural like death. Meaning, don't choke her, don't put your hand around her mouth and all that bullshit, like all that crazy stuff. They froze that girl, and man, I wish she wasn't dead, but they froze her. Or they didn't. No, I'm sorry, they didn't freeze her. They suffocated her. If you ever go and work for a company, right, and you go inside of a freezer, when I say it's a freezer, it's like it's really cold. Sometimes you have to wear layers of jackets just to work inside of a freezer. And you can feel it in your nose. So they use the freezer because if you stay in that thing, okay, when you go donate plasma, look it up or call the plasma place. Here's the call the plasma place where you donate plasma. They have workers that works inside of a freezer to where they only can work inside that freezer no more than 10 minutes. Because if they do, they will fall out and then pass away and die. It's that cold. Call the plasma place. It's that cold. So, right, exactly. They did want to preserve her body, and they did preserve her body. They did want to preserve our body. It's just 33. This is just motherfucking 33 King production. Hey, if you want to subscribe to my page, make sure you hit that notification bell and become a part of the notification squad. Squad up, holla at your boy, and make sure you listen to my playlist as well. Download my playlist, and I got the latest in hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? And I had nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm live right now, you know. You know what I'm saying? And again, this has been another episode. I'm going to do 2 more episodes about Kenneka. I'm not doing them live. I'm going to just upload them. But make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get instant access to me. And I'm grateful for everybody who watched me and stay loyal to Just 33 King Production. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I got to get back to work. I can't be on this live all day. And I most definitely will be back. All right? Check out those receipts. Call those plasma places. And Gwen Thomas, hello. Lulu DG, hello. Joey. What's up, Joey? Oh, how am I here and texting at the same time? It's called having more than one phone. So, but that's how you do it. But check out my accolades. Look, I've been viewed. I'm gonna tell y'all because we have to understand this. I have motherfucking haters. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Bombshell, she's a hater. I'm gonna fucking do a video about her. Fucking what's the name? Gears to Truth is a fucking hater. He's a real hater. I've never said nothing negative about that bitch. I've never said nothing negative about that bitch ass nigga ever in life. When I went over to his fucking platform, he was all forget just King. P. Smith, you ain't even got shit. I shouldn't even come down off my motherfucking throne just to motherfucking respond your little punk ass. P. Smith. You know, I know you're an old lady. I gotta be careful about what I say because I don't want you to get, you know what I'm saying, oh, he hurt my feelings and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But you come tough and cussing me out and shit like that, so I can't respond. Who else? You know, me and Drop don't like each other, so it is what it is. They're jealous. 22,000 subscribers with over almost 6 million views. You know what I'm saying? Been viewed in 135 different countries. There's only 195 countries on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So my voice and image and videos went across the planet, the globe. So if you want to promote your business here, you can do it here. If you want to promote your channel here, you can do it here. So I got nothing but love for every last one of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I do 4, 5, 6 hours like everybody else so they can get 1,000 views. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing 30 minutes to an hour, and I promise you, I'm going to have the same numbers as them. But you just got to stay consistent. Holla at your boy. It's your boy, Just 33 King Production, and I'm out this piece. You're from what? The Netherlands. Really? You from the Netherlands for real? Holla at your boy. Peace. Oh, if you want to hit me up on Facebook, Jesking. Type that in twice. Jesking. If you ever want to hit me up on Messenger, 24/7, 7 days of the week, my phone is always on. Holla at your boy. I'm out. Peace.